Hello, my friends. A lot of people are talking about attack move, but no one really knows what it is, or sometimes they don't know why there's a circle around the character. And basically, every pro player is using it, and I'm gonna explain you everything that you need in just a few minutes. Who am I to tell you though? I'm a multi season challenger player myself and was full time pro player. Okay, we need to start with going into the settings, and now on player attack move, this is the first option that we will talk about. I have it binded on A in my example. And with the player attack move, basically we need three inputs. The first one is that we need to A and then left click, right? So if we go A and left click, then our attack move will basically work, as you can see here. But the important part now is that we are combining the auto attacking with moving, obviously. And what I need to do for that is a left click for the use of attack move and then right click again. And if I do it really fast, it will look something like this. Then the other attack move option is attack move player click, and what will happen there is that there's like no range and no other input needed with left clicking. So you're basically just pressing your button. I have it binded on X in my example, and you're just pressing the button and then you can basically right click. So it will look something like this in the video. I'm using X, I'm pressing X, the attack move is going off, and then I'm right clicking, and this is basically how I move all the time. What is important for that is still another setting. Go to interface and then go all the way down, and there will be something called show attack range. And for a lot of people this may be turned off, but it's super important. So if we turn it off, then you see there's no circle around my attack move basically. So you cannot see your attack range. And if you turn it on again, then there's the attack range. It basically has no downside, so I only advise you to use it. There's another important setting, and it's probably the most important one. It's attack move on cursor. If it's enabled, attack move will prioritize the target closest to your mouse click, and if it's disabled, it will always prioritize the target closest to your champion. So if we take a look at this now, I'm moving close to the target dummy, and if I would now attack move the one that is behind, right, like this one, I would auto attack the whatever is in front of me, like it can be turret, minion, champion, whatever. And now if I activate it, it will actually always get onto the, like my auto attack will always get onto the target that is the closest to my cursor. And that is super important because otherwise attack move would basically just make no sense. So I would highly advise you to always have this setting on, even if you are not really using attack move that much, please just turn it on. And now the biggest question, why should I even use attack move? Like what are the disadvantages, what are the advantages, what is it used for? And there are basically two. And the most important one is that when you are A left clicking, you cannot run into the enemy. You see me here, I'm A left clicking onto the target dummies and I cannot like run through them. And if I would now like kite or like space on high attack speed, as you can see here, then it's super hard to always stay on the enemy target without accidentally clicking into the enemy, and then I would be in a really bad position, right? This is like super important for AD carries. Imagine you are AD carry and you would like click into the enemy melee champions. That makes no sense. And you see when I'm using attack speed, this can simply not happen because I will always attack the target that is within my attack range. So like this will not happen when I'm always using attack move. And the next important one is, maybe it's even the importantest one when it comes down to attack moving, it's that you can actually combine your movement with your ability to still output DPS. So if I would right click on the enemy, you see I would always need to flick my mouse, and it's super hard to then like move precisely or like dodge any skill shots or something. And with attack move, you can see here I can like kinda click really close to my character, and it's super easy for me to combine my auto attacks with actually moving. So the enemies like have difficulties reaching me, they will have difficulties hitting abilities on me, whatever, and you will still be able to put out your maximum DPS and always stay on like super high range. Now let's get into like a quick example. I'm on Zive here, and you will see me basically always using attack move. So the moment I'm auto attacking and like moving closer to the enemy, getting like away from the enemies, stuff like this, you will always see the range around my character, and that basically means I am always using attack move. all the time, and it's like a muscle memory thing, of course, but it's not that hard to implement it basically into your own gameplay. If you found this helpful, I would highly appreciate any sort of feedback in the comments, or feel free to drop me a DM. And if you're interested in coaching, feel free to check out my coaching Discord. I'm currently running a discount till the end of the year, and I'm wishing you a nice day. Bye bye.